You'd come into NFTs, but then NFT volumes went to essentially zero, which must have been a scary moment for you guys because you raised all the money. You've kind of raised it for generally NFTs as a thesis, and then you look around you and there's like, there is nothing happening. Is that what you saw that forced you to adapt and look for new opportunities?
The core of it is actually a bit like this. So I think number one, in definitely like looking now, NFTs is way softer as a category than 22, right? When we raised the money. But even in 24, I think even though the category is soft, Magic Eden, I think we're still doing pretty well. Like we're over 70% of the revenue within the NFT market, and even off that, we're like profitable as a 130-person company. So to me, it's almost like, man, this category is pretty soft. It can only go up from here, and even at the softness, our strategy works, and we're doing really well. That's like one take. The second take for us is, the way I see the NFT thing is probably how I perceive the crypto industry, as I was waiting on the sidelines of the last since 2014 is this. I think it always starts out looking like a toy, and I always think that there will be a long-term trend towards utility. So what I mean by that is this. Initially, when DeFi started in 2017 or 2018, I also thought there was no way this is going to work. This looks super illegal. This looks super speculative. And my co-founder was employee number 2 at DYDX. It's like a decentralized futures exchange. And he first showed it to me 2018. I said, dude, you have like 100 users. This is not going to work. And lo and behold, they're doing like hundreds of millions of dollars of trades per day. DeFi is a real thing. And the second thing is that likewise, like for tokens, 2017, everything started as very speculative, like vaporware, ICOs. But eventually the best tokens with utility and teams building behind them rose to the top. And like Solana, would be a really good example of that. That is our view for NFTs and my view for NFTs, which is 2021, 22, there was this like hyper speculative phase. And it was a bit like tulip mania, if you will. And a lot of teams got washed out because they were very empty. But now we are seeing the spark of games actually using this technology. There was this game called Off the Grid that had like 5 million users launched a few weeks ago. This is to me is like the burgeoning of chapter 2 of NFTs and what is probably following the same trends of other crypto paradigms before, which is that fundamentally this technology is sound, but now we have the creators and the teams who actually have the vision to bring something to life. So all that, yeah, I think to summarize, 24 things are pretty quiet. I think we're still doing well relative to the quietness. And then over the long term, we're still really bullish. And I think we'll follow the same trends as other trends in crypto.
Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. Look, if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button and check out the video here on the right-hand side. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one as well. And if you're ready for more, go to realvision.com/join. I'll see you there.